Welcome to Texas Live with K5, your number one podcast for all things outdoors in North Texas.
Welcome to Texas Live with K5. I got a really good friend of mine, Lonny McGuffey. What's up, Lonny?
How you doing this morning, man?
Man, I'm doing great.
I say just happy to be here.
Man, I'm glad to have you on.
Yep.
This is our second attempt, actually. We had him on a few weeks ago, but sound systems suck.
That's technical difficulties, man. It happens all the time.
I know how you love that technology and paperwork.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, what's been going on, man?
You know, we just got back from the Cast Couples Championship out at Lake Sam Rayburn. So, it was a good fishing tournament, 120 teams for a couples circuit. That's not bad at all.
Man.
I took a 40-pound sack to win it, so it was fishing good for some people, but 8 foot low, no grass, no pads. That's just not what you expect from Big Sam.
No, man.
So.
It's kind of, it seems like the MO for championships, man. It's tough.
Yes.
Last year y'all went to Texoma and it was tough. And
yes,
then,
I think last year we had a problem with the lake turning over at Texoma.
I've talked to several anglers that came back from Sam Rayburn, and I guess they're saying that lake's been kind of getting ready to turn over.
It was mid-lake area. You could see the dirty bubbles, and you could see the foam and everything it was starting to come up. But, yeah, man, it's up north, and, it's like every other tournament. Somebody's going to find them, and they always do.
Oh, yeah. So. Yep, for sure. So how'd y'all do?
Saturday was a good day. We had a limit. Saturday we ran into some technical issues, though, with the high winds. Snapped a bracket on the Garmin Live, and so Sunday camera was all over the place and hampered what we did. So luckily I had Kim in the back. She put in a 394, and after that it was just a dink fest.
Man, so you let your wife outfish you again?
Of course.
Okay, yeah, that's that's about how it goes, man. It was wild. I talked to, of course, having a repair shop. I get calls, the whole time. Man, I broke this. Man, I broke that. What do I, And so it sounded like it was rough, but that lake turns into an ocean.
It doesn't take much.
No,
it was south wind on Saturday, north wind on Sunday. So didn't matter where you were fishing at, you couldn't hide from it. It was tough.
The problem is most of those tournaments go out of the pavilion.
Right.
So, it's kind of right there in the middle of the middle of the V. And then the other issue with that lake that I've ran into is if you go to trailer, you can spend an hour driving.
Oh, yeah.
If you need to go somewhere, you spend an hour.
Well, the bad thing with it being a little over 8 foot low was you only had certain ramps that you could use.
Oh, man.
I don't think anybody put in at Caney. I'm not for sure about that, but it was either Humphrey Pavilion down by the dam or Castle Boykin, clear up north, or St. Augustine up the northeast arm.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Where'd y'all fish?
St. Augustine area.
Oh, okay.
Yep, Stump Fields.
Okay.
That's how I snapped the bracket.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man, man, that lake kind of creeps me out. 2 years ago, I went up there. There's a little tournament in March that they're called the Irwins. It's a Christian evangelist band that puts on a tournament for a week.
Right.
And we went out there, me and my pastor, several other guys from my church. Man, that wind got up and it was tough. And then trying to figure out how to navigate through that black forest.
Yes.
Woo.
Yes.
Man, and I'm kind of wild and crazy behind the wheel anyway, so I just trim all the way up and I look over and preacher's got his head down praying.
Well, you could definitely see the boat lanes with it being 8 foot low, but it was the things under the water that, like I say, with it being 8 foot low, that concerned you.
I couldn't imagine fishing a Sam Rayburn without grass.
Oh man, it was different.
Man,
it was completely different.
Because about 6 or 7 years ago, we had a championship up down there, TTZ, and there was grass 200 foot off the bank.
Yes.
And it's the wildest thing because at Rayburn, it's the only lake I've ever been to that you throw a topwater, you get blown up with a 5-pounder. You're bringing a 5-pounder in, and you look down, and there's an army of them behind it,
right,
chasing him to the boat. So our pattern was one of us get bit, and the other one sit there with a spoon or a spinnerbait, try to catch one of them ones chasing him in.
There you go, man. That's it. Wait for the pack.
Yeah. So who did you know who won it?
Juanita and Donnie Robinson won it.
Oh, okay.
Now, they were on a big bite on a 10-inch worm and 21 foot of water.
Wow.
One of the very few deep bites that I know was going on.
Wow.
So a lot of shallow brush piles, like I said, stumps. That 8 to 12 foot, they were out in 21 foot. Kim used to fish the WBT and the LBAA with Juanita, so we got a real good relationship with her.
Okay.
Yeah, from what I understand, Donnie sat on the back of the boat and waited for Juanita to catch him, and then he would come up and net.
Man, I love that. I heard that it was not a problem to catch fish. You just couldn't find size.
That was it.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
And that, which is weird.
Yeah, especially, like I said, Sam Rayburn. But the ones you did, like I said, if you did catch a good one, I mean, you might have to go through 10 to 15 dinks, but when you got a good one, it was usually a 4 to 6 pounder.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
So, that was a good practice. We were up there. You know how we are, man. We stay up there and vacation for a week or so, and it was just nice being on the water for 9 days. Yeah.
I tell you what, the cast crew, man, honestly, I don't even care if I win. I just like hanging out with all y'all.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like getting together, hanging out. Most of the time we don't have kids. It's nice to get away.
And that was one of the things, we rented a house. We had 4 couples in the house, and some other couples from different regions would come over, hang out, cook on the grill, drink cold beer. It was just, it was real rough.
Man, I bet, dude. Man. So I'd seen y'all just put your schedule out for next year.
Yes, for the North and the Hill Country, and getting good feedback on it too.
Man, I'm telling you, we were thinking we may not get to fish this next year just because we've been so darn busy, but we're going to have to hit some of them, man.
Yeah, you're definitely.
I mean, some of them lakes, I can't help it.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I mean, North's a good region, and it's got some good lakes, but that Hill Country, I think the first 4 lakes are going to be 25-pound sack to win.
Man.
Yes, maybe even to get a check.
Wow.
That's going to be tough.
Fun.
Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah. So y'all finished up, I guess, top 6 right before?
Top 6 was on Lake Aquila. The Artex region won that, and that was a pretty good show, and I think they had 70-plus pounds. So I won $7,200 cash money at the championship. That's where they do the unveiling and give out the trophy and the money.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, that's always a good one. That's the Mystery Lake thing. That's a lot of fun.
Man, so you want to tell them how do you do that? How do you get into that?
Well, you fish a region, and they take the top 6 teams from each region, and there's 8 regions in cast. So you're looking at a 48-team tournament. I believe it's a $200 buy-in, but like I said, it's $7,200 for the winning team. Winning team takes all.
Man.
Yes, and once the lake is announced, it's announced 2 weeks prior to the tournament. Once it's announced, it's off limits.
Oh.
Yes, so there's no pre-fish.
Okay.
They let you go out on Friday, and you're allowed 4 hours to get out there and do some scoping, put your trails down, find things, but no rods on the front deck. So there's no fishing allowed.
Wow. Yeah. That is too cool, man.
Yeah.
Almost like an MLF without the weigh in every fish.
Exactly. The good thing is on Saturday, you're allowed to talk to your other teammates. So, you have a 6-team region. And so as soon as that phone starts blowing up, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
If you don't hear your phone blowing up, y'all know that it's going to be a long day.
You all suck. That's cool. Who was on y'all's team?
The Hill Country was the Halls, Brian and Wendy, Kim and I, Will and Allison Seabury, Jack and Patty Hopkins, Daryl and Corey Stewart, and Susan and Dale Dixon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good squad.
Yeah, group of sticks.
Yeah, we won it last year, or the year before. I mean, so you can't win it every year. You got to let other people play, man. Otherwise, they won't play with you no more.
They ain't going to sign up, man.
Exactly.
Man, that's crazy. We were talking about, you said Daryl and Corey Stewart. It's hilarious, man, because his wife is a heck of a fisherman.
Oh,
Daryl's
yes.
wife's Corey.
Yes.
And it's funny because these women are sticks, guys. I mean,
if you look at Daryl and Corey's post on Facebook, it's always Corey holding the big fish and
Oh.
Daryl taking the picture.
oh, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
I don't know if he's scared he's going to break the camera or if he.
No. She's always catching big fish.
That's so funny, man. And that's the same way with my wife. She's a fishing little fool, man.
I understand.
Several of those tournaments last year, I'd start off fishing by myself, and she'd have to come because the kids were, she'd take care of the kids a little while, and I'd start the tournament, and she'd come jump in the boat.
And she usually probably put in more fish than you.
I didn't have a fish in the boat until she got in.
Exactly.
I mean, it's sad.
Oh,
man.
I understand. I got one in the back. Don't worry. So I won't have her this coming weekend. Cal and I are headed up to Texoma for the Metroplex Bass Assassin Championship.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's the November the 8th and 9th.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're going to go up, like I said, about a week prior to and do a little practice and see what we can get on.
Good deal, man.
So,
Texoma this time of the year.
and it's
cooling
full.
off.
And it's full.
So
Finally.
you ought to, That ought to be a pretty good one.
I hope so.
Man, I don't want to jinx you, but
Yeah, don't.
is it going to be a smallmouth tournament or largemouth or a good mix? Or?
I hope it's a good mix, but I'm looking for a big old school of smallies, man.
Good.
This time of the year with that water cooling off, I think that's what'll predominate.
Man.
Yep. I think that'll be it.
That's awesome. It's pretty cool. Did you see any of the results from TTO, the TTO championship, Ray Roberts?
No, I did not.
Man, it looked like it was tough, but it was kind of cool because my old buddy Keith that I used to fish with,
Right.
they won it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I hadn't talked to him about the details or anything, but it was pretty neat. So,
right.
A lot of these championships, it's really cool to see the results coming in.
Yes.
And it's awesome when you see people that
yes.
that are dominating. And Keith's an old fart. Sorry, Keith. But Keith's an old fart, and it's good to see the old farts winning, man.
Right.
I mean, a lot of times here lately, it's been the young guns. So.
Oh, yes, definitely. I know it was a struggle on Texoma for bass champs. I mean, I think it was a little over 30 or 31 pounds, won bass champs for 2 days, because there's a lot of sticks in bass champs.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So that was a little bit of a struggle there.
Both of those trails, man, you better not be sleeping. I mean, they're gonna get them. So.
Yep.
But what else is going on, man?
We do have the Freedom House Toys for Tots tournament coming up on Squaw Creek, December the 6th.
Okay.
And so that'll be a guaranteed payout of $1,000 for first, $750 for second, $500 for third, and $500 big bass.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be a $100 buy-in, and then bring a toy up to a $20 value, and that'll get you in the big bass pot. And Kim and I'll be running that. And do want to give a shout out to a couple of people.
Go ahead.
Troy Ash, Texas Boat Works, TBW. James Slocum with Slocum Heat and Air. Jason Spry with J11 Construction. And Joe Huchowski with TX Glazing. I mean, they all chipped in because now that Tackle Depot sold, we lost our major sponsor. And so, but this is just one of those you want to keep doing, man. It makes you feel good. And to see the look on those kids' faces when you come in with 75 to 90 toys, it's awesome, dude.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it is. It's great.
And it's a well-run tournament on a lake where you're going to catch something.
Yes, exactly.
You go out there with a bare hook most of the time and catch something.
Well, I think our smallest turnout's been like 43 teams in the 3 years we've been doing it.
Wow.
So, yeah. So, and of course, like I said, with the guaranteed payout, and then all the money, all the proceeds go to the Freedom House, and then all the toys, of course, for the children. So,
man, that's cool.
Yep.
If y'all had never been to Squaw Creek, you need to get signed up and go check it out. It's an amazing fishery. There'll be a lot of tournaments. Don't both the Hill Country and North start out there?
North starts out there.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Hill Country, we go to Phantom Hill first.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right. Still a good lake.
Yes, definitely. 52 degrees water, man. That's it.
So y'all check that out. What was the date again?
December 6th.
December 6th.
Yes.
Squaw Creek. Bring a toy. Just an awesome opportunity to serve, give.
Yep, we'll put it on the TFF, and Kim's working on a flyer now, so we'll get that put out and posted around and everything.
Cool, man.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, we're going to take a break, guys, so y'all stay with us. I got Lonny McGuffey with Cast Couples, and he's involved in just about everything fishing in our area. So
try to be.
He's legendary. No.
Sure, yeah.
Anyway, stay with us, guys. We'll be right back. This show is brought to you by K5 Trolling Motors and Electronics out here in Weatherford, Texas. If you need a trolling motor worked on, if you're looking to upgrade your trolling motor, if you're looking to upgrade your electronics, give us a call. Our number is 817-757-9915. We're open Monday through Friday from 9 to 5. Welcome back to Texas Live with K5, guys. How you doing? Got a really good friend of mine, Lonny McGuffey here, just a legendary fisherman in the Parker County area.
Yeah, I don't know about legendary, man. Let's don't get carried away. Start rumors.
Man, I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know if you don't know Lonny and Kim, it'll be surprising because just about any benefit tournaments and stuff, y'all are usually everybody's first phone call because y'all run an awesome tournament, man. How many years y'all been doing it?
We've been doing directors for 17 years now.
Wow.
Been fishing for about 22, but directors we've been for 17 years.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, I'm telling you, man, when you could tell who's ran tournaments and who hadn't when you pull up there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
We appreciate it, man. Kim does a lot of the work. I do the weighmaster, things like that, but behind the scenes, Kim does the work. She gets everything organized. She makes it dummy proof for me, basically.
You got to.
Yeah.
Man. Well, man, I wanted to see what setup are you running on your boat? I know a lot of people are I got a lot of people asking me questions constantly. What do I need to get? What do I need to do? And I know that you love your setup.
I do, man. I mean, we're running the Humminbird Solix 12s at the bow, up in the front, and then we got the Garmin. I believe it's the 1222.
The GPS map.
GPS map, yes. Garmin Live, and then I run the live scanner. I'm not per se a live scan guy where I go out and chase them and follow them. I'm much more of a spot lock type of guy, and then I like to scan find the brush, find the stumps, and use my live for that type of. And so having my camera separate from my trolling motor benefits me like no other. That's just the way I like to fish, though.
Right.
So the live scanner to me is awesome. I love it. Now, when I was at Sam Rayburn, I did go out Sunday with a guy, and he tweaked my electronics because you did my upgrade, and then he come in and just did some other things, changed the pitch angles and color gain and all that stuff that most novice anglers we don't know a whole lot about, but the professionals do. And you can see a bait drop at 85 foot now.
Wow.
Yes. I mean, so
he just had to make it to where an old man could see it.
I have to wear my glasses.
Man, so what he was talking about on the updates is, and just so y'all are aware, every one of these manufacturers every few months are putting out software updates.
Yes.
And it's even on trolling motors now. The software can be out of date, and it can throw your spot lock off or whatever. Like it really makes a difference. Like they're noticing different things that are going on, and they have their engineers go in, make these software updates to correct the problems. So saying that, for instance, on your, when you're running, I'm just going to speak from experience because I run a Quest on my boat, and I have the One Boat Network app.
Right.
And whenever I open that One Boat Network app, it shows me, okay, you got a software update on there, and you update the software just by the push of a button, transfer, download.
And that's the way it's gotten now, though. Like I said, active captain for your Garmin. There's an app for everything that's on your boat. You can almost run your boat from your phone.
Power pole charge.
Exactly.
I
yes.
mean, yeah.
Sea Monster, everything. You can keep up with your batteries. You can keep up with your charging, all your electronics. And like I said, as old timers, we got to learn a little bit more.
Well, that's what you got us for, man. Just give us a call.
Oh, that's for dang sure. Yeah.
So, but like on the graphs, for instance, he brought his in. Software was out of date. And it's kind of cool. Just a little details with the Garmin. When you go to update your Garmin with a SD card, if you don't use Active Captain, when you put that SD card in there after you download the software offline, it's actually going to update your unit, and it's going to update your black box.
Correct.
So it's basically brought you up to the latest and greatest settings for the live scope.
And you can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just little things like that, guys. If you can give K5 a call, you can give Chris over at NTX a call. We know how to update the software on these electronics, and it makes a huge difference.
It does make a huge difference, man.
But man, I've been getting a lot of questions here lately, and I don't know if everybody's turning into crappie fishermen like me, but they're asking me questions about the turret.
On the turret system, I used to run the right height, but there's a plastic gear on the top of it. And like I said, with me being in the stumps, it just wouldn't hold up. It just eventually wears out too quick.
Okay.
And that's why I went to the live scanner.
Okay.
And the live scanner for me it's been a blessing. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's faster, it's more durable. And like I said, I just, and the buttons are bigger. It's easier to set, it's easier to sit there and aim to the right or to the left, man. It's a lot. Don't get me wrong. When you don't have it on your trolling motor shaft, it's a lot to keep up with, but when you spot lock, it's so much, like I said, it's just it's an advantage for me.
Yeah.
So,
And they're actually a pretty cool company. So you were talking about, you don't have it on your shaft. Well, they've actually made a deal where you can set your live scanner up to where it links up with your shaft.
Correct. Yes.
Or you can hit a button and it'll follow your trolling motor.
Yes.
Which is pretty neat.
Or you can just aim your camera forward, and when you turn your trolling motor, the camera's aiming, it's basically doing just like it's supposed to if it was on your shaft.
Yeah. It's
So,
pretty.
And they're really good to work. I mean, like I said, I busted a bracket at Sam Rayburn, and once we got home, got in touch with Landon from Live Scanner, and he warrantied it, had it shipped to me that Monday morning. I got it Wednesday afternoon.
Super easy to install too. You helped me install it on your boat.
Yeah,
so.
and the bracket I did by myself, so this will be interesting.
Okay. Man, I'm might have to mute my phone this weekend.
Yeah, I may be calling you. I may be bringing it back.
Right. That's funny, man. No, I bet you got it. I mean, if you can build houses.
Right.
But no, I get a lot of questions, man, and especially here lately, guys. I mean, for me, I have mine on the trolling motor shaft, but there are times when I'm out crappie fishing where I want to spot lock with the wind and turn my transducer towards the brush pile, and I can't do that
And that's
with
where,
it on the shaft.
Yes, I can
So-
say. Yeah, if I was a crappie fisherman, that I could definitely see it being beneficial for that then.
Yeah. So those are just two of them, guys. So just do some research. I think DD26 makes one.
It seems like they have one out.
I hear a
also.
lot of people chattering. Those are basically the main three that I hear about. So check them out.
Yeah, yes,
and-
more different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
So.
So what else is going on?
I think that's about it, man. Like I said, we got one more championship and then a little bit of downtime, and like I said, start hitting squall.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
Oh yeah.
Open tournaments on squall throughout the winter,
Yep.
and just get the boat ready, get everything ready, and next season will be upon us real quick. Like
Yeah. There is a Facebook page out there too, guys, where you can. I believe it's Squaw Creek Fishing or Squaw Creek something.
Yeah.
But you can look it up and check it out, and that'll give you all the updates on all the tournaments and stuff that are going on out
Yes.
there. But just about every Saturday and Sunday, there's a tournament going on.
There's almost
So-
an open tournament between Paul Landers and Jimmy Irwin, and like I say, the benefit tournaments. I think Mineral Wells Bass Club has a couple coming up. So between them guys, almost every weekend there's some type of open tournament out
I
there.
think Fish and Chips.
Oh
fixing
yes, fish and chips.
to be going on too. So that's a pretty big one.
November 22nd, I believe, is
Okay.
when that comes up.
Poker and
That's
poker one Saturday, I think, and then fishing on Sunday,
Fishing on
or
Sunday.
something like that.
Yeah.
Pretty cool event. So y'all check that out. Been going on for a long time. I've fished several of them. Lonnie's fished them, so it's pretty neat. I'm not a poker player, so
No, I'm more of a fisherman. I say,
Yeah.
I get in and lose my money way too quick, man. Too aggressive.
for sure, man. Yeah, all in.
That's it.
But well, guys, man, I guess we're gonna go ahead and end it here. Y'all stay tuned. We're gonna have several more episodes coming up. I don't know if we'll get anybody as famous as Lonnie in here, but we're gonna try.
Did you say famous or infamous?
Fa-
Yes, one or
I don't
the
know.
other.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. But anyway, guys, thanks, Lonnie, for coming on.
No problem, man. I appreciate the
And
invite.
We'll have you back, and maybe after the tournament that you are putting on.
Yeah, once
I
we-
keep wanting to call it Toys for Tots, but
Well, Freedom
It's-
House Toys for Tots. It's a little bit of combination of both.
yeah. Well,
so,
we might have you on after that, and we'll see how the results are.
sounds good, man. I
All right.
appreciate it.
All right, man. Y'all take care. Appreciate it, guys. We'll see you on the water.
Thank you for tuning in to Texas Live with K5, your number one source for all things outdoors in North Texas. Please like and subscribe on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, or Spotify to support us and enjoy more North Texas outdoor content. Like and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. If you're interested in joining the show or us mentioning your business throughout the show, contact us at k5trollingmotors@gmail.com.